Hello everybody and welcome back to baseball here on youtube.com/ShaunosaurusRex, where we've had a very weird series against the Philadelphia Phillies. We got absolutely crushed in the first game 11-2. We won the second game 2-0, and we continue to struggle a bit on offense here. And we're going to be facing Zach Wheeler, who has an 11-6 record with a 3.28 ERA, taking on Brian Wu, 13-3 with a 1.67 ERA. We're going to check our injured list here. Injured Bruce Shan. Okay, no problem. We don't have anybody for the Mariners on our injured list. That's good news. That's good news. Yeah, this is Mariners baseball. We play every day, 6 p.m. Pacific time, right here on the channel. We do have an off day tomorrow, so we'll have some off day content before another 6 games at home against Detroit and the Mets, and then we'll be on the road for 9 games in a row. So you'll get some off day stuff here and here. So please enjoy when those are up. Let's jump in. Oh, subscribe, ring the bell, do all that good stuff. You know the drill. Sunday best for the series decider, the rubber match. That was the word that I could not find. We're gonna probably just keep the same lineup because we have an off day, so we don't have to really worry about it. So we'll go with Crawford in the leadoff spot. Crawford. Rojas is batting really, really well, but I do like him a lot lower in the lineup because I like having... Good God, look at all these cold hitters. Is there anybody worth pulling? We don't really have much on the bench left-wise. We could pull Haniger. Not that I dislike Haniger or anything. We can flip those two. Oh God, the bottom half though, the bottom 2/3 of that lineup sucks. Five of the final 6 batters. Rayleigh's in last. That's all right. That's what we're gonna work with. It's Mariners baseball. We're getting ready for game number 113 today. So get excited about that. Thanks again for joining. Hopefully you're enjoying. We'll be taking a look at something tomorrow. I think I have it figured out, but you'll just have to tune in to find out. Oh, we have a game of the week. Did not even realize that.
We're here in Seattle. The national spotlight is on MLB The Show's game of the week. It's the Philadelphia Phillies taking on the Seattle Mariners.
Oops, did not need to do that.
First pitch coming at you right after the break.
Obviously, when I went to, save a thumbnail, I wanted to open
just about
Microsoft Bing or
and towing the slab, number 33, and singing he likes pitching at home.
Well, truly for him, there is no place like home. He's been so dominant here, and as a teammate, you expect him when pitching at home this year to go out and dominate just as he has. The fans expect it, and I think everyone around here knows that he's a good pitcher, even though we don't see the same splits on the road.
Ready.
We're going to start to see
Brian
that
Wu
translate as well.
And
against Trey Turner to lead us off here.
Trey Turner, the batter now as he swings.
We are underway. Game 3.
First pitch, 110.
Could go right back to the fastball.
The pitch.
Ooh,
Foul ball. It stays 0-2.
There we go. Nice cutter. Nice cutter, Wu. Everything was on the inside, tight to the zone.
Merciless against him in this one. I mean, he struck out 6 times in this series, and we've seen no adjustment out of him so far.
Whit Merrifield up to the plate. Right through there for a strike. 1 out, base is empty. Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Ball one there.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target.
Oh,
if you
shoot.
aim
Step
at the
off.
outside
I
corner,
hit the
the
wrong
slider's
button.
going to end up way off the plate.
Step
Perhaps
off.
look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
This
Okay.
one popped
I think that
up.
cutter ended up
Foul
where
ground
I
first
wanted
base
it, but I
side.
didn't. I don't think I pulled it far enough to the
Squeezes
right.
it. 2 down. 2 outs. Base is empty.
Actually, it
Bryce
wasn't
Harper to the
really
plate.
where I wanted it. Yeah.
First pitch, and he just misses.
Here's someone, historically speaking, that prefers day games over night games, so I'm excited to see what he does in this one.
Swing and a ball popped up. Polanco settles underneath it. He's there. He's got it. And
No
that'll do it.
strikeouts, but a few
Phillies down
pop outs,
in
and that'll
order.
work. I guess we had a
So now
strikeout on the
Mariners
first one.
offense gets to go to work
I don't
for
know
the
why
first
I
time. We've
didn't.
got
I
no
just
score.
put that out of my
You're
brain,
dialed
but
into the show.
we did.
And we're back. Getting the nod in this one, Zach Wheeler. And Singy, we were talking earlier about how he's doing a great job navigating through tough spots.
I've just been so impressed with when it seems like there's more pressure, he's more calm and settles in. He's done an incredible job with runners in scoring position. Most guys get a little tight, they start to aim the baseball, but for some reason, he gets looser, the ball comes out of his hand with more
Four seam at
life,
98,
and
a
he's
sinker
able
at
to wiggle
87.
off the hook
97,
of,
excuse me.
tough situations
Cutter at
and get
93, a
his team
sweeping
back in the
curve at
dugout.
88, and a 12-6 curve at 83.
Pitch. Julio Rodriguez leading things off and takes a strike.
No,
Next offer
Julio,
in
that was
there
supposed
for
to be a
strike.
check swing.
And the count is 0-2.
That was supposed to be a check swing.
Kicks and fires. And he hits a ground ball right
Damn it,
side.
that's such
And
a
that
bad
one
start.
handled over
God
to
damn it.
first. One up, one down.
Batting second. The
J.P.
shortstop,
Crawford up next for the Mariners.
Crawford.
And that's off the inside edge. And it's 1-0. And that one
That's fine.
clips the
That's
corner.
Man, that pitch
Cutter on
was
the outside.
dominant. So much talent on display when this guy's out there on the hill.
Back up the
No way! Oh, that
Get
sucks.
the out after
That
the
sucks.
ricochet. Catcher coming out to check on him. It looked like it got him on his back leg. So you'll wonder if that might be a problem for him in terms of pushing off the rubber.
Yeah, it's a great point, and we'll have to see how he looks. But to me, it appears he's moving pretty well. I think it's just going to sting for a while, but hopefully nothing more.
The batter now, Jorge Polanco. And that one clips the corner.
Oh, God, I thought that was going right back to
Field
him.
for a knock.
Whew.
And that extends the inning.
Batting fourth.
Cal Raleigh up next for the Mariners. Hitless in the series so far. He's 0 for 7. In there for a strike at the bottom of the zone.
It's not. It's all right.
And he
Oh,
grounds one to
rolled
the right
over it
side.
early on the
Merrifield
sinker. Darn it.
tosses to first. Out
Darn it.
number 3. Mariners leave one. Scoreless after 1. Back at T-Mobile Park, top of the second, stepping in the long ball threat, Kyle Schwarber.
Schwarber.
Here comes a pitch. And that misses off the outside edge.
man.
Schwarber in his 10th season, 31 years old, and though usually in left field, today he's the designated hitter.
Ooh.
That misses. 2 balls, no strikes.
Some guys don't like not being able to play defense because it helps them to stay in the rhythm. So for him to be the DH, we'll see if he gets a routine together.
Swings through that one for
God,
strike
that's
1.
a 3-ball count right there. Gross.
2-2.
Oh, just missed. Sailed
He's
on
not
me a
afraid
little bit.
to fall into a 2-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well. So much so that I think umpires will look at him and determine whether it's a ball or strike, if he swings or not.
The pitch. And that's ball 4.
Man, really missed.
His ability to draw walks has been something that's been part of his career since day one.
Right fielder.
Here's Nicholas Castellanos.
Castellanos.
Swing and a miss. Slider right there. Swings through that
There we
one for
go.
strike 2.
There we go.
Fastball by a guy like that, I imagine it's got to feel incredible. Look for him to throw it again at some point.
No,
Close,
that's strike
but called the
3.
ball. Gonna count 1-2. That one
That's
drifts
that pitch.
inside.
It's a good take.
Right back to the mound. Could be an easy 2. There's one, and they get him easily at first. It's
I'll
a
take
double
it.
play.
I'll take it. I don't
Great
love it,
job
but
on
I'll
the
take it.
mound, fielding his position and
Fine.
making a good throw to second to get the double
I don't
play
love
started.
the twirl animation. It just, I don't know why, it makes me so nervous.
No issues right there. That's good practice paying off in a game and resulting in 2 big outs.
JT Real Muto in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Chop back up the middle. On the run, sends it over to first.
I
He's
reloaded
in
the
there.
throw, but just a little
Out
late.
there to keep the inning alive and an opportunity to put something in the gap and give the Phillies the lead.
Brandon Marsh in the box here and lets that one go for a ball. Real Muto off of first with 2 away. Swing and a miss. And it's 1-1. Real Muto runs. Strike in there. Throw there. Safe.
You know what? I like the aggressiveness right there. It looks like it's going to be tough to score in this one. Really good pitching so far. So why not try to put some pressure on them and see if you can steal the bag, get in the scoring position. If you're going to be a championship type of ball club, you've got to hit with runners in scoring position.
There we go. Last pitch wasn't great, but we were able to at least get the out. So
150 this season.
I'll take
In a
it.
tough spot, had to make a great pitch, did it, got the strikeout, gets out of the jam. Clearly, he's happy with those results.
And welcome back to the ballpark. Now the left fielder, Luke
What can we
Rayleigh.
do here?
And a pitch. And a big swing and a miss.
Too early.
Just missed.
It's a good take right there.
Ed Drummond behind the plate calling balls and strikes. Maybe one of the most respected umpires around the league.
He's not the kind of umpire that you're likely to notice back there. And that can be a huge compliment, really. So if you're just kind of quietly doing your job, staying consistent with your calls, hitters, pitchers, managers, even fans, they're all going to appreciate you. Ed Drummond, he's that kind of umpire.
Swing and a
my
miss.
God, tied me up on that
Velocity
one.
Blasted it right past him.
We're going to take a look at the pitch sequence of that at bat, and the thing to notice are the pitch locations. Every single one of them on the edges of the strike zone, and as a hitter, that can be pretty frustrating because you don't expect the pitcher to be able to make quality pitches one after another like that. And so those are tough spots to do damage, and a great demonstration of pitch command, and it got him a punch out that time.
Oh, that was it. That was a.
And it goes
That was a
just
hittable
foul.
ball.
Next offering is in for a strike.
More
Good
aggressive
zip
on
on
that.
that fastball at
Fuck.
the bottom of the zone. If he's there all day, it's going to be a tough one for the hitters.
Ripped into right center, and that should be extra bases.
It's a double.
Makes the turn and heads for
That's what
second.
we like to see out of Ty France. A
And he
little,
starts his
little
afternoon
doubles
off right
action.
with a double.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
Here's Luis Urias. Fastball for a strike.
No,
Misses the
that are
he gets
bad.
him to chase.
No ball,
Man,
2 strikes.
that was pretty gross right there.
No fucking
Swing. Tried
idiots.
to hold up. Now
Stop
to first.
swinging.
No swing. He held up. Clyde Washington with the call there. Man at second. And another ball.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Next offering is
There we
downstairs.
go. Couple good takes right there.
Kicks and deals. Swing and a miss. Struck
Bottom of
him
the
out.
zone.
Couldn't
Switch to a
catch up
contact
the
swing.
heater.
Well, it can be so
Couldn't
tough
do
as
it.
a hitter to pull yourself out of an extended slump, one that lasts for several games, even a week or more. You know, right now, he's really in one, so I'm sure his mind is all over the place, racing, having a hard time
Darn it.
sleeping, trying to figure out
Late on
what
the
can get him
fastball.
back on.
Fuck.
Ah, that ends the inning, so we take a break. One left for Seattle.
Hmm.
We'll move to the third with no score.
It has been such an extended rough spot, rough patch for us. We've just not been able to get consistent at-bats between
Back in Seattle,
any of
here's
the
third
games,
baseman,
really.
Alec
And
Bohm.
that Boston game, I
The
continue
right-hander
to
back to
remind you,
work.
an anomaly.
On the ground. And that chance handled. Throws to first. Leadoff hitter
Why
gone
is
in the
all of
third.
that so fucking slow?
The center fielder.
Johan Rojas, the next to hit. And he bunts, but that's a foul ball. One down, base is empty. Fastball for a strike. Next
Fuck
offering
off.
is outside. Popped up to the left into foul ground. Takes
Hey,
it
nice
in
catch,
for the
Urias.
out.
Let's go.
Here's Trey Turner. Struck out looking at his first at bat. There's a strike.
Ah, man, that slider just feels like it's a
Two
little,
outs, base is
it's a little
empty.
inconsistent. Sometimes it's way out of the zone. Sometimes it catches too much plate.
Bounced out to short. And he's safe at first.
Fucking, you took 4 extra stats, Crawford. God damn it, these animations are brutal. I fucking preloaded the throw and everything. That didn't give us like the jump throw animation, which Crawford can make.
2 outs. Right through there for a strike.
Absolutely frozen on that heater right down the middle, and that's a pitch you're just not getting back. Now he's in a tough spot, especially after falling behind on a good first pitch.
Breaks his bat and pops it up. On to
That was a
France,
mess. That was a bad
and
route,
that is
and then
that. So no
the
runs
green
here to
zone,
base
thankfully,
hit, no
was
errors, and 1 left.
get
We
too
move
oval.
on to the bottom of inning number 3. No score. And we're back. Set for the bottom of the third. And now the right fielder, Cade Marlowe. Just missed. Next offering is in for a strike. Left-hand hitter waits.
Ooh, way too late.
Now 1-2.
Way too late.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Okay, hey, foul it off.
Gets a piece.
That'll work.
and
That'll
stays
work.
alive.
Just
You could see he was trying to stay
Stay
back long
alive
enough
there.
to handle the off-speed pitch, but just a little turn in the fastball.
Yeah, I went.
Goes
That was out
down
of the zone. I'm
swinging
gonna guess
for
that
a
was a.
strikeout. Fires over
I think
to
we only
first.
saw the same two. We saw the
Leadoff
same
man
two
retired
pitches
here in the
there.
third.
Number 44.
Back to the top of the
Yeah,
lineup.
sweeping curves and
Stepping in for the
fastballs.
Mariners, Julio Rodriguez. And delivers outside. And a
Fuck.
swing and a miss.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
The wind of the pitch. That misses, and a count 2-1. Gets him to chase after that one.
Well, when those hitters count, sometimes can be a little too aggressive, and a good pitcher will play off of that. He's got to get a better pitch to hit.
I got 3 and
That
2.
one ran
Damn it, that's
inside,
a
almost
walk.
got him. Still tied at 0, last of the third. Good plate appearance
Okay,
there.
hey, we end up taking a
Able
walk.
to
That's
take the
fine.
walk.
Well, a
That'll
great
work.
Back and forth, and that at bat. He had to lay off some really close pitches, and somehow he found a way to keep the bat on his shoulder right there. I'll tell you right now, I couldn't have done it.
Crawford now in the box.
aggressive on that
Comes up
sweeping
empty
curve.
with a swing there.
Really struggle with that pitch.
It's
a good take. It's a good take. He's
one.
pitching out here, so we're not going to worry about a
Catcher
steal.
behind the
We
plate,
don't
I'd say
usually
take
steal
second
anyway,
base,
but
this isn't a catcher you want to run on. His quick release is unreal.
The shortstop takes the ball. Man at first, one away. Wheeler with a throw over, and he's back standing.
Base runner with a one-way lead right there. All he's trying to do is get a look at the pitcher's move. Had no intent of stealing on that pitch.
Next offering is down low. Chris with that distraction and a speedy guy at first. He's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
The 3-1. Ground ball right side. Dives, but it kicks off his
fuck, it was
glove.
the sweeping
He
curve.
gets to the bag in time, and they do get the out.
That's a
It
good
just, it
piece
looked
of
too
hitting right
tasty.
there.
I
Good job as the
fucking
lead runner out.
hate
Give your
myself for
team a
that.
chance to score the
Fuck.
go-ahead run. That's exactly what happened. So you better believe your teammates are happy with you after that at bat.
Polanco in the
I
box
looked
now.
so good coming
Ball's
out
in
of the
strike.
hand. It looked like it was going to go where I wanted it to, and then it just didn't dive enough for a strike.
Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
Fucking irritating.
That one ripped. Rojas ranging back to the warning track, makes the catch.
It's actually a pretty good piece of contact, and we were able to get under it to try and
So it's no runs, no base hits,
backspin
no
it out,
errors,
but
and one left. 3 innings complete.
just can't
We're
do
tied,
anything. The
0-0.
offense is just completely gone right now.
Back at T-Mobile Park, here's Bryce Harper. The right-hander back to work.
Fuck
And a foul
you.
ball.
Gotta be kidding me with
These
that.
Phils just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
Right-hander kick steals. Stays alive.
And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond. And they just
There
keep
we go.
getting
Hey, that's a good circle change right there.
Change-up.
Up next for Philadelphia.
Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. Worked a walk in his first trip to the plate.
There we
Swings and
go.
misses. And it's 0-1. Inside just missed.
Damn it. I want that pitch back. Shit.
One down, base is empty. That one is absolutely belted. Out of here. A home run off.
Are you fucking kidding me? Are you fucking kidding me?
So he just clears the wall, and that gives him a lead. It's 1-0.
That's some Schwarber power for you right there. Well, he really crushed that thing down the line, and everyone had to hold their breath until it clanked off the pole. And every time that happens, it just kind of feels like a trick shot or something. But really, it's just a stroke of luck that it stays fair long enough.
Ooh, what's going on? Why are your pitches not...
One run across in the
The
frame
slider's
so
been
far
inconsistent.
here in the
I think we
rubber
kind of
match
fixed it with
this
the
3-game
sinker.
series.
Felt like it should have been a better pitch than it was.
That one down the line. And he takes it himself for the out.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home
Now
run.
batting.
Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Real Muto at the plate now. That's ball 1. This one in the air, center field. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. So the Phillies strike first with a solo home run. It's now a 1-0 ball game. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show.
So fucking far out in
Bottom
front of it.
4, here's the catcher, Cal Raleigh. And here it comes. That's in for a strike at 95. Going well.
He's been pitching well, but going through this middle of the order second time through, we'll see what kind of adjustments are being made.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. A line to kick the pitch. Off
Good
the
take
plate,
right there.
now 1-2.
Good take. Okay, hey, that's all right. Don't want to be called out on strikes there.
The line of the pitch. And another ball.
Fouled off.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. The pitch. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. 2-2. Popped up foul
No!
territory behind the
Darn
plate.
it, we were
Drifts towards
late.
it, and there's one away.
Now batting, left fielder.
Here's the left fielder, Luke Raley. Struck out swinging his first time. That one fouled off. The M's trailing by a run. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. That one finds the corner.
Okay, that's fine.
And it's
That's
0-2.
fine.
Yeah, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Hard hit, right side.
No way.
And he handles it himself for the out. And now the first baseman, Ty France, doubled his first time up. In there for a strike at the top of the zone. 2 down, nobody
Something that's
out.
kind of weird
Here
about
in
the dynamic
third and
difficulty is
final
it
game of
counts.
the series.
It feels like it counts all hits and outs the same.
Swing and a miss.
Whereas the out
Strike
with
2.
Raley should be counted
Guys
differently
are
than the
looking to
route,
slug
the out
regardless of
against
the count. In this
Raleigh.
situation, we'll keep a close eye on his approach.
Next pitch is outside.
So it's a 10 pitch at bat. Like, yeah, jammy inside, but that's still a lot of pitches.
Struck him out. Really fooled him with the breaking ball there.
That
Nobody
sweeping
left for
curve.
Seattle. Still behind by a count of 1-0.
Fucking sweeping curve. Over and over and over again. And I'm too concerned with the fucking fastball and the sinker.
That one finds the zone. Strike one. Marsh measures 6 feet 4 inches, 215 pounds, and he's been on a good run. There's a swing and a drive. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. Not in time. It's a double. And that knock bumps his hitting streak into double digits, Chris. He's hit 10 straight.
Yeah, and on a nice trajectory, average going.
Now this one gets through. Rounds third, headed for the plate. He'll score easily, and they take a 2-run lead. Johan Rojas now at the plate. That one finds the zone.
Slider's been inconsistent. I'm using it too much. Sinker's been a little inconsistent as well. I mean, it is a good team too, and that's something that we have to remember. I tend to struggle against teams like this. And we saw them just absolutely clobber us
and there's a foul ball
in the first game, so we'll see what we can figure out.
And that's ball one. Ground ball right side, could be two. Polanco tosses to first. Awesome play.
Also had some weird defensive things here and there. Hasn't been as consistent as the first game of this series, but
for Philadelphia, Whit Merrifield. Just off the inside edge.
No way! That doesn't clip the corner?
And that's downstairs.
And that's
outside.
Way outside. Okay.
Runner at second, two down.
Love this game.
We're at the top of the fifth. That one missed. And there's ball four.
Well, just came apart right there. 4-pitch walk, and guy at the plate was not going to help him out by swinging at something out of the zone.
And now here is Harper. Left-hand batter waits.
Trying to be at least a little careful with Harper. Probably not exactly what we want to do with this guy, considering Schwarber, I think, is up after him.
Missed.
Good spot for the
We have
hitter. Definitely
thrown
has the
6
advantage
of
in this
7
count.
balls
With
here.
runners on, look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Ground ball left side.
We are unbelievably lucky
and
that did not get
foul
fucking
ball.
obliterated.
First and second, 2 down. On the ground, right side.
Okay.
Sends it to first. That ends the inning.
Inability
And stops
to
things from
turn a
getting out of
double play
hand.
led to a
But
couple
they
extra
pick up one
pitches,
run
or
on
some
the
extra
RBI
pitches and a
single.
hit.
And it's 2-zip.
We didn't get off to a good start here in this one. That is super unfortunate because that looks like a very similar hit that they got off their back leg and were able to throw me out. But
Ready to go
whatever.
for the last half of the inning. Down the third baseman, Luis Urias. And a pitch. And there's
He's
the
going with
strike.
that sweeping
He's looking
curve.
great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
Next offering is in for a strike.
No ball, 2 strikes.
And ball one.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
And that one is lifted in the air. Castellanos brings it in. 1 down. Here's Josh Rojas. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. Now this is in the air down the
Really?
line. Castellanos puts it away for the out. 2 away. And up next for Seattle, Cade Marlowe. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. And that is that. Mariners
That
are down
sweeping curve is
in
in
order.
such
They
not
trail
the
things
right
here
spot.
2-0.
God damn it. God damn it.
Back in Seattle, and now the DH, Kyle Schwarber.
Kyle Schwarber.
Oh, and they're going to tag the pitcher with a pitch clock violation. That's an automatic ball.
The pitcher must begin his motion before the pitch timer runs out. We're looking for a little more urgency out there.
Righty delivers. Foul ball there.
Yeah, that's nice. Nice location on that sinker.
Righty to the plate. Foul back our way, and that's out of play.
Fucking God.
The 1-2. And it's through.
There's
for a
just
hit.
no...
And
Why
aboard
was that
on the
pitch
leadoff
so
single.
bad?
Now here is Nick Castellanos. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
0-1.
That's towards center.
I don't know where that is.
Rodriguez
His name covered the whole fucking
goes
blueprint.
under it. Hauls it in, and there's one away. And up to the plate is JT Realmuto. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
0-1's the count.
And that's a strike.
0-2 is the count.
The pitch. Goes down.
Hey, that's a nice strikeout right there.
Work of him right there.
Not exactly
You look
what
at
we
the
want,
sequence,
but
everything down at the knees and
double
below.
play would be ideal
Sometimes
just to
a
get
good low ball
out of this
hitter
inning,
right
but
there, they clearly had
whatever.
to pound that part of the zone, and he wasn't able to put up much of a fight.
Now, Brandon Marsh. That clips the corner.
0-1.
And now it's even up. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike two.
No, there's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if he can mix that in whenever he wants.
That one the other way, and that's just foul. That one almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
That one to first, France. The flip to the pitcher covering, and the inning is over.
So that'll be it for Brian Wu. He had 6 pretty good innings. Gave up a couple of runs. We just don't have any offense to help him out here. We are the early 2010s Seattle Mariners right now. Pretty good pitching, only a run or two. And then just watching an offense swing and fucking miss at everything. Also the infuriation of seeing a four-seam fastball low and a fucking sweeping curve at the top of the zone.
As he turns on the rubber with that good live arm delivers. Just off the outside edge, and that's ball one.
Well, these Mariners, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
Up the middle. Now the throw to
Just
first on the
early.
run. And a quick out, number one.
Oh,
Guys at this
boy.
level are able to slow the game down, whether it's in the batter's box or on defense. And right there, that was a good job of knowing just how much time he had. We talk about that internal clock. He was able to gather himself, get a good grip, and make an accurate throw across the diamond.
Next pitch is inside. 2-0. Right through there for a strike. The Phillies up by 2 here in the bottom
Probably
of
a
the
better
6th.
approach there. That's a
Swing and
terrible
miss and
swing.
one above the zone.
I think he was a little excited there, saw the fastball, but needed a step ladder to get to that one. He's going to have to tighten it back up. He wants to have a good at bat.
Right side, hard hit. in plenty of time to first, and that quickly 2 away. And now for Seattle, Jorge Polanco. There's a strike.
0-1's the count.
2 down, nobody on. Here in the rubber match of this 3-game series. Just a swing.
Fuck.
Heel down to third. That's a swing according to umpire Woody Keller. And the righty deals.
Outside, that's a ball.
And a swing and a miss. And that's that. And 1, 2, 3 go to Mariners. They're still down. It's 2-0.
Go ahead and bring in Santos here. We're not far out. We just want to try and keep it close. Maybe we get to the bullpen where there's a guy that throws a little more, something that we can hit. I'm just completely fooled here. He's not throwing a ton of sinkers. He's throwing a lot of fastballs, and he's throwing a... I guess he's not even really throwing what feels like a ton of fastballs. It feels like it's a lot of the sweeping curves, and we're seeing the 12-6 curve a surprising amount, just not seeing what he wants to do very well. Some bad swings. Those pitches, for whatever reason, the four seams that sail. Like, I think they're going to dip in, but I need to be more aware of what the count is, so that I'm not swinging at them so bad. But we're putting in bad swings that lead to other bad swings that lead to more frustration at the plate. And it's just more of the same for about 2 weeks now. It's just been rough.
And a pitch. Out to short, Crawford. And they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th. Johan Rojas stands in for the Phillies. Pitch misses inside.
Why am I so
1-0.
bad with the sinker today? Sinker and slider, both way more inconsistent than I need them to be.
Side, and it goes just foul. The 1-1. Swing and a miss, blew it by him at 99.
2 strikes.
The other way, he hauls it in, 2 away.
A nice
That
play
swing
by
right there
France.
tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
Turner, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike 1. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the top half of inning number 7. That one finds the zone. 0-2. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. And that keeps the inning going.
It was just so bad.
Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle. Allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit.
It's a little
longer,
anxious
and he hit
on
the
that
ball
one.
On the screws. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
2 outs. And that is cut on and missed. Now 2-1.
He's been able to go inside as well as outside, effectively working both sides of the plate in this at bat.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
2 strikes.
2-2 now. Out to center. Polanco on his way over. He's got it. And that is that. 1 hit, 1 left. Midway in inning
Very
number
nearly
7,
in no
and
man's
it's time to
land,
stretch.
but
It's
it's
the
a good
Phillies
recovery.
2
It's just a
and the
really bad
Mariners
slider.
9.
Just so inconsistent with that pitch today. With both pitchers now. Yeah. I'm more looking for him. We need to take a look at the bullpen here. Lefty, lefty, righty. So we can put in Spire. I fucking hate Karinchak's 3 pitches. I don't like Swanson's either. Tate's is good except for everything's low. At least I can throw them. And Saucedo at least does me a favor by having 5 pitches so I can completely avoid the sweeping curve. We're going to go ahead and warm up Brash.
Clark, and now the catcher comes up to him. Cal Raleigh. Wheeler back to work. Swings through that one. Some bullpen action for Philadelphia. Matt Strom preparing to come on if needed. Dominguez getting loose as well. Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
0-2.
Into the outfield, base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
He needed that one. It's been a tough stretch at the plate lately. Didn't try to do too much with it. Just a really controlled, simple swing. We don't see a whole lot of that these days with hitters trying to launch and hit home runs. But sometimes you got to shorten up just like that.
And stepping in for the Mariners, Luke Raley. Misses
It's a good take right there.
Ball 1.
Now, these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this
Take
ball
as
game.
well.
The tying run at the plate.
That's fine. That's fine. Sinker on the inside.
That misses the zone. 3 balls and a strike.
On this count, runner not known for his speed, but I think you got to put him in motion. Try to avoid a double play here, Booth.
And a strike
That's
on the
fine.
outside
That's
edge.
fine.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Step off. Oh, he jumped early. And they tag him out.
I got fooled. He took the longer to wind up than I
Base
realized.
is empty, 1 away. Here at the bottom
He
of the
took
7th.
longer. He took so fucking long to throw the ball. I was trying to time that up to avoid the double play, and I had absolutely fucked myself.
Foul ball, and it remains a full count.
Damn it.
Payoff pitch. In the air, left field. Marsh on the move. And it's caught for the out. And here's the first baseman, Ty France. There's the strike.
Darn it.
And the pitch. Swing and a high fly ball down the right field line. He dives but can't make the play, and that's a foul ball. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt.
Fuck! God damn it!
Real Muto up with it. Fires the first. And it's in time for the 3rd out, so that'll end. We go to the 8th, and now Bryce. New pitcher for the Mariners, Gabe Spire.
I am so fucking tired of the goddamn sweeping curve. Fuck! That whole thing came apart when I accidentally tried to steal that base. That is not usually what happens. Usually it's just like a really bad jump the other way. We're not pitching well here with Spire. That's absurd. It's absurd that that was the best pitch I threw with him. Was a fucking circle change, and I hate throwing with lefties. Overthought that one.
The pitch. There's a strike. Spire in his third season. He features a sinker, a slider, a four-seamer, and he works in a changeup.
No ball, 2 strikes.
It's just so frustrating. They leave the pitchers in, but they don't have any energy, and it just feels like you're playing against a troll. It's like mentally demoralizing. I fucking hate it.
You can hand the ball off with multiple arms and get stability from all of their performances.
That's a strike. 0-2 now.
Couple of nice dots there by Spire.
Now fly ball to right center. Has a beat on it. Corrals it. 2 up, 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. At the plate, Nick Castellanos to the right side, and that one finds its way through. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Waste no time there. Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play. And
I guess I probably could have brought in a right-handed pitcher here.
Steps in.
1 ball, 1 strike.
In the dirt. Nothing doing. Count moves to 1-1. Hot shot to first base, and he snags it to end the inning.
Playing pretty well defensively. Ty Francis made a couple of very nice plays at first base. But again, the hit discrepancy is really bad. They got one to go out. A couple of hits to drive in a run. They had that double. And just kind of a little bloop shot single. And we weren't going to get him with the speed.
Third baseman, Luis.
Eddie Diaz. That's hard hit on the line. And a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy. Didn't try to pull the ball. He let it
finally
get
bring
deep,
in a new
took the
pitcher.
barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. Zach Wheeler won't go any further, and he was very good. They'll be happy with that, no doubt. We'll be back with a new pitcher in a minute. Well, new pitcher will
So
be
you
the
bring in the
Matt
lefty.
Strahm.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity.
We had a lefty-lefty hit with Rojas.
Late in the ball game.
We can swap out for Haniger though for the next at bat. 95 on a fastball, 85 on a slider, a sinker at 95, and a cutter at 89. That's a good take right there.
Now this team is definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game.
No, that's not what we wanted.
And that one popped to short.
Late. Jammed me.
One away.
And that's just that's a very poor at bat.
Well, such a confidence boost for.
We will go. Actually, we'll take a look at the bullpen. I'm glad that I kind of accidentally hit that. I think we're okay. We're fine. Substitution-wise, we will go ahead and bring in Haniger off the bench.
Reliever to come into the ball game and get the first hitter he faces. Just makes everything slow down a little bit, and then from there can really.
I gotta let that pitch go.
And that's in there for strike
That's why some of those That's why some of those pitches have been
with the tie
okay
run at the
swings.
plate here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Good eye right there. That misses. 2 balls and a strike.
2-1.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch
Really
inside.
good.
I really think the outer half is open. outside. At this point of the game, you cannot issue free passes. He's going to have to challenge this hitter. Hitter's got to be ready to swing it.
Tying run at the plate, and the tying run is on base.
Pretty much the last thing you want from your bullpen arms are free passes, especially in spots like this. Make the team earn their way out.
Here's the Mariners leadoff man, Julio Rodriguez.
That's fine. That's fine.
1-1.
These fans, they are ready to cheer about something.
With the go-ahead run at the plate here in the third and final game of the series. Oh, he doesn't get the call. And the count even 1-1. Activity in the bullpen. Jose Alvarado up and loosening in the pen. Nelson, the right-hander, also getting loose. So the tying run at second.
Yep, that ball went out.
It's a big
Slider
opportunity
outside.
right here, but I love the way he's slowing the game down. He's shrinking his zone, making sure he gets the pitch that he wants to hit.
At the belt and fires. And that one fouled off.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
Hauls it in for the out. So first and second with 2 outs. J.P. Crawford gets a chance to hit. 0 for 3 with 3 groundouts. Fastball for a strike. It's 0-1. And a swing and a miss there.
Gonna really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
2 on, 2 outs.
Okay,
Ball
at least
still
foul it off.
0-2. Kicks and fires. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. 2 left on. Through 8 full. It's the Phillies 2 and the Mariners nothing.
Two on with 1 out.
Staying in the game on defense.
And
Mitch
there
Haniger.
is
He'll be the new right fielder after entering his
Nothing
pinch hit.
happening.
And first offering is fouled off. Here comes a pitch. In there at the knees. And it's 0-2. Swings and misses on the fastball up in the zone for the strikeout.
Well, a pretty big contrast in that at bat. First couple of pitches down.
Matt
Go ahead and bring in Brash
on to
for the next
pitch
couple
here.
batters.
He has a great slider with tons of movement.
47. Matt Brash.
Boom. Stands in now and watches strike 1. Swings through that one out in front that time. Base is empty, 1 away here at the top of the 9th. And there's 2 down.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
Here's the center fielder, Johan Rojas. Swings and misses. Strike 1. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the rubber match of this 3-game series. And a ground ball to
France,
first.
you have been a vacuum, just gobbling everything else, or gobbling everything else, everything up at first base.
3-4-5 will get their shot in the bottom of the 9th.
Almost started
It's the
just
Phillies
screaming at
2
myself like,
and the
fucking more to
Mariners
talk.
nothing. We're back, and on the mound is the closer, Jose Alvarado.
And he's been racking up strikeouts at a high rate this year, typically at least one an inning, so he'll be tough to get to.
Stephen Kwan plays for the
3, 4, 5 due up for the home
the
team.
Twins.
Here's
What?
the second baseman, Jorge Polanco.
Sinker at 100, cutter at 95, and a four-seam fastball at 99.
And here it comes. And that's in there at the knees.
Sure.
This is a real tough place for visiting teams to come in and close out ball games for a win.
Swing and a miss.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Very high with that one. 1-2 to count. Kicks and deals. That's down and in.
2 strikes.
And misses inside. The pitch. Struck him out looking. He's got to be frustrated with that call.
Well, that right there is what you want to see out of your closer. Come in and close the door, cancel any hope that that opponent has in making some type of comeback in the ball game. Tell you what, that helps him settle in, and that helps
Took a
everybody
chance.
else relax
Took a
little
chance
bit
that we
to
would get a
keep
ball
these
4 call right
opportunities.
there.
Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
Well, so many hard-throwing relievers in the game these days, you would think that hitters have made the adjustment, but I don't know if you ever get used to it. Just pumping gas out of the bullpen, so hard to play catch-up.
Steps on first for the out. So last chance for the Mariners. And the batter now, Luke Raley. 0 for 3. A fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout. And that one
Good take right there.
cutting but missing down low.
A little surprised that was not a strike.
Cut on and missed
just too late.
96 with that.
It's way
fastball.
too late. There was no way I was going to get to that either.
2 down, nobody on. And another ball. Next offer in there for a strike. And the count's even at 2. 2-run game with 2 away here in the bottom of the 9th. Next pitch is downstairs.
Pressure mountain right here with the tying run and the on-deck circle. He's got to find the strike zone.
The Mariners down to their final strike. The 3-2
Oh, thank
is
God.
off the outside
Oh,
edge.
thank
and that is
God.
ball 4.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
Under it.
And that'll do it.
And he's got it. Ball game. And the Phillies claim the win here behind some great pitching and defense.
This is a huge win to take this series on the road before heading back home. You go home feeling good about yourselves. You've got some good momentum. But at home, you also have a higher expectation to play well. So they're going to have to maintain the focus because those fans are expecting a lot.
2-0 your final here in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon for the next Game of the Week.
Our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious
The offense continues to
Philadelphia
just not
Phillies, 2 runs
exist.
on
I'm
eight.
getting so
The Whalers, they left 7
frustrated.
runners on base.
Again, you have to look at it and go, hey, the Phillies are a good team. They have a good team. They're going to have high-rated players.
6 runners
We just could not get anything going consistently against this team in any of the games that we played. This one we did a much better job keeping it close. We pulled Wu after 6 pretty good innings. Only gave up 2 earned. Walked a couple of batters. We struggled with control on the slider and with the sinker. And that was, I don't know if it was like our undoing necessarily, but it was a thing where those were the pitches that we just kind of got bit with the worst. He pitched 6 innings, gave up 6 hits, struck out 4, walked 2, and gave up 2 earned. Alvarado picks up his 22nd save of the season. Wheeler is your player of the game, 7 innings pitched. He gave up 4 hits, struck out 6, 1 walk, no earned on his line. France was 1 for 4 with a double. Rodriguez drew a walk on an 0-for-3 day. Rojas was 0-for-3, which I believe breaks his hitting streak up. And Urias was 1-for-3 with a strikeout. We had multiple opportunities with runners on with a few outs. Runners in scoring position with few outs. And we just could not get our shit together. And that's a loss. Another loss. We just have not looked good here in August so far. We got death by 1,000 cuts in game number 1. Looked better defensively game 2, but we just didn't get as many bad bounces. But still, the offense was pretty bad. We scored 4 runs in 3 games. That's disgusting. I fucking hate it. And we still continue now a 2-week stretch of one time we have scored over 3 runs in a game, and it was a very weird game where we really realistically probably only would have scored 1, maybe even 0. We continue to struggle with the bat, and we'll have a day off, so hopefully we can gather our thoughts and figure it out there. That way I don't have to, I don't know. I'm so fucking irritated. The Phillies are good, and that's all we need to worry about. Check our roster. Isaiah was sent down. Okay, a couple of send-downs, but only because of a player being healthy. We'll take on Jack Flattery on Tuesday, 5-5 with a 4.24 ERA. Bryce Miller will be on the mound for the Mariners, 14-3 with a 2.20 ERA as we start a 3-game set against the Detroit Tigers, which will end with a Throwback Thursday game in the Kingdom. So look forward to that. If you'd like to watch those games and more, subscribe right where the gameplay is at the moment. I have too many controllers on my fucking table. Driving myself nuts here. Subscribe right here. Ring the bell down below. Watch the other baseball stuff here, including tomorrow's off-day content when it posts. And you can watch this morning's video up there, which is Driver 3. And if there's one series that irritates me more than this, it's Driver. Thanks for watching. We'll catch you another day in a different video. Good night. Good sports. Go Mariners.